Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hope everyone's doing well today. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining us. We have some new technology. So we're running a little bit differently, but hopefully everything will go smoothly. Let me know or let Lisa know if anything goes awry, though. My name is Corey. I'm a UCSD physical therapist, and I have Julie with me today. She is a UCSD occupational therapist, actually soon to leave us. So this will be her last class with us, unfortunately, as she takes her talents to Palm Springs. So our loss, their gain for sure. Anyways, so if you're familiar with our class, have a chair nearby in case you need it, a wall to help you with your balance. Otherwise, pretty straightforward today. We're going to be doing some circuit training. We'll warm up and do our circuits and then have a cool down. So if you guys are all ready to exercise, please join us. I'm going to back up. All right. Maybe I'll stand here. Okay, so to warm up, we're just going to start with some marching in place. You can have your chair next to you, again, for your balance, or the wall. And you're just going to start marching. And we're going to do this for 2 minutes. So make sure that you start at a pace that you can sustain for 2 minutes. And if it's too difficult for you to lift super high because of the balance, you can lift a little bit smaller, keep them a little bit closer to the ground, and just go a little slower if you need. And if it's easy, you can always speed up, get those arms moving, and try to get that body all the way warmed up.
Yes.
All right, we're a minute in, a minute to go. And if you have the space, you could do forward and backward walking. Get those arms swinging. Almost there, last 30 seconds.
Repeat that.
10 more seconds. All right, next we're going to move into some shoulder rolls. So go nice and big. Move forward or backward? Forward. Oh. We'll start with forward. We're going to do 30 seconds one way and then 30 seconds the opposite way. Right, last couple of rolls. All right, and then backwards. Ten more seconds. Okay, next one, we're going to move into our neck. So I want you just to tip it to the one side. We're going to hold it here for about 15 seconds. All right, and then switch to the other side. All right, and now I want you to look up to the sky. All right, and then down to the floor. Okay, and then now we're gonna go into our ankle circles. So I want you just to rotate one way, one foot. And then we're gonna flip halfway through. All right, now go the other way. Try to make these nice and big.
Okay, hold on to your chair.
All right, now we're gonna switch feet. Pick a direction, nice and big. And the other way. All right, now that we're nice and warmed up, we're gonna move into our circuits. So we're gonna do 10 different exercises. We're gonna do them for 1 minute at a time. And then we're going to rest at the end of the round and repeat that a second time. So the first one we're gonna do are arm circles. So you're gonna try to go nice and big. Let's start going forward. Sorry, keep going, Julie.
Oh, okay.
We don't have a clock out here, so I'm using my watch. All right, and now go backwards. I think I'm frozen. Keep going. Let's see. Keep going backwards. Uh-oh. I wondered. Are you guys still with me?
Yes.
Let's see.
Yeah, no, with us.
Well, sorry, everyone. All right, let's swap this way.
There you go. Now it's frozen.
Try this again.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh no.
Oops.
sorry, everyone. Bear with me. We will make it work. Let's try this again.
Good. We're active.
Okay, I think this will work. Can you guys still hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. All right. The picture might just be a little bit smaller potentially. Okay, now from where we left off.
Back
Let's
arm.
go with our back arm circle. So nice and big. Try to make them as big as you can. If this feels easy, go a little bit faster. You could also alternate like you're swimming. Good job. Keep it up. All right. Now we're going to move into our leg lifts or kicks. So have your chair handy if you need it. You're going to raise one up, then the other. So trying to keep that knee straight and trying to hold your balance. And Julie's giving you the modification if you are sitting and you need that. So really working on your balance here, your strength. Keep your core tight, your posture up, head up, chest up. Keep going. We're 30 seconds in. And if at any time you feel like you need a break during these circuits, just pause, take a break, take what you need, and then continue on with us. 15 more seconds. All right, now we're on to the next one, push-ups. So if you are able to get down on the ground, feel free, you are welcome to do that. If you are unable to do that and you have your chair or your wall handy, you can do push-ups on your chair from here or on the seat of the chair. And if not, Julie will show you how to do push-ups from the chair in a sitting position, okay? So we're gonna do this for a minute. So again, find a pace that you can do for a whole minute. Here we go. And try to keep your neck in a neutral position. Meaning I don't want it looking down. I don't want you cranking your neck up. You're gonna try to pick a point that you can keep that neck neutral. Really working the endurance today. Halfway through. Again, need a break, take it. We got 15 more seconds. All right. And rest. Whew. All right. Next, we're going to move into our side steps. So we're just going to be stepping back and forth, getting those feet together again for a minute. So Julie and I are selecting a little bit of a slower pace. If you want to go faster and bigger like this, feel free. So again, pick a pace that you can maintain for that whole minute. All right, we're halfway through.
Side stepping. Side stepping.
Keep going. All right, the next one we're gonna do are toe taps. So if you're standing, we'll put one foot slightly out in front of you and you're gonna work on tapping and lifting those toes up. We'll go 30 seconds, 1 foot, and then we'll switch. And think nice and big. Try to pull those toes up. If you need help with your balance, grab your chair or the wall. Very good. And we'll get ready to switch. All right, let's switch. Like you're gonna squish a bug.
Push a bug.
All right, we are halfway through our first set of exercises. On to our sixth one, just marching in place again. But this time, instead of going fast, I want you to go a little bit slower and really think about balancing. All right, we're halfway through. Keep lifting, keep marching. Make sure you're keeping your head up and your chest up. Good job, keep going. All right, great job. Next, for our next one, you can use your chair if you have it handy, and you could do sit to stands, or you can use it just for your balance, and we could do squats. Or if you are sitting, then Julie will do the power up. So we'll sub it with that forward flexion, okay? All right, lots of options. Pick which one you're going to do, and off we go for one whole minute. Think about sending your hips back like you're gonna sit in the chair. And good upright posture when you come up to standing or that full sitting position. We are halfway through. Ten more seconds. All right, and then take a little rest break. And now we're moving on to some more balance. So I want you, if you are standing and able, to try to do that heel toe walking. If that's too difficult for you, you can just place one foot in front of the other and maintain your balance there. Work on that. You can also leave spaces kind of in between your feet. We just want to bring those feet close together. Work on your balance, okay? All right, so pick your starting point. Julie is working on placing and bringing back. And I'm going to work on forward walking. And because of space, I'm also going to work on backwards walking. If you feel like you can do that and you have the space, then join me. All right, we're halfway through. Ten more seconds. All right, very good. Now we're gonna move back into our arms. So what I want you to do is we're gonna work on swinging arms forward and backward. But I want you to alternate them, and you're gonna try to reach up as high as you can and back as far as you can, okay? All right, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Keep reaching, nice and big.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Halfway through. Keep on moving. About 20 more seconds. All right, and take a rest. And then our last one we're gonna do is work on some posture. So I want you to start, you can have those arms kind of in that field goal position or W, and you're gonna bring it back, but I also want you kind of bending back at your back as well. So trying to get some extension in through your spine, okay? We got a minute here. Here we go.
Like this.
Try to keep your head up, your chin up, your chest up as you're working all of those muscles.
6,
Halfway through. 10 more seconds. And I can feel my muscles getting tired. All right, let's take a rest. So let's rest for a minute, grab some water, and then we'll restart that circuit over again. And if you're standing and need to sit, then please do. Just take a little bit of a rest, give your body some time to recover. And then we'll start those exercises all over again. Okay, so hopefully everyone's had a second to take a little rest break, get some water, and we're gonna start from the top. So again, it's those arm circles. This time we're gonna work on going a little bit smaller. So let's go forward, go nice and small, focusing on trying to keep those arms up and level. So if you glance over and one's sinking lower, try to get it up so it's even. Okay, and now we're gonna go backwards. Same thing, try to keep those shoulders up. At this point, they probably start to feel a little tired. Keep pushing, we're doing endurance today. You can do anything for a minute, or in this case, 15 seconds. Keep going, keep going.
keep going, keep going. Oh,
All right, and rest those arms. Next, we're gonna move into our leg lifts. So Lifting the leg up, trying to keep it, the knee straight.
Get on sync.
Up,
We
knee,
are
up,
alternating.
what? Up, knee. You can't be against a chair.
While you're working on these leg ones, again, don't forget about your posture. If you don't have to look down, don't. Halfway through. Ten more seconds. All right. Moving on to probably everyone's favorite, the push-ups. So if you were doing these the last time around and it was way too difficult for you to do it from whatever surface you were trying, just elevate that surface up a little bit. So if you were on the seat of the chair and that was too hard, then you might want to go up to, the back of the chair. Or if you're at the back of the chair and that was too hard, go against the wall, bring your feet in a little bit closer. Or again, you can go to the chair push-ups from the seated position. Okay, with that being said, pick wherever you're going to challenge yourself and we will do our push-ups for a minute. And again, don't forget about posture here, so don't let that head lag. Keep on going, we're halfway through. Keep on going, everyone, 10 more seconds. All right, good job. Those ones are tiring. Okay, now we're moving on to our side stepping. Again, think about nice big steps, good upright posture. If you want to move faster, move faster. You could also bring your arms into it. We're a little off of our choreograph today. That's okay. I think my arms threw me off. There we go. I'll do one at a time. Almost done. All right, very good. Moving along to our toe taps. So those big ones where you're squishing the bugs. 30 seconds on one side and then we'll switch. Pull those toes up high and then squish it down. Good. We're gonna keep going. All right, now let's switch feet. Okay, great. Next, we're moving to our marches. Again, with this one, goal is for a little bit more balance. So slow down a little bit. Think about balancing, think about good posture. And we're almost halfway through. Keep it up. "15 more seconds." And you might notice your balance might be getting a little bit harder as you get tired. All right, very good. Next one are our squats. So again, sit to stands, power up, or squats from a chair. Got a minute worth. And as those legs get tired, maybe slow down a little bit, but keep trying to move. We want to progress your endurance to all of these activities. Ten more seconds. All right, very good. Oh, that one made me tired. Okay, now we have our balance. So the heel toe walking or standing or placing. Again, if it's too hard to walk like I'm doing, just leave a little bit of space in between those feet instead of placing them directly in front. "15 more seconds." All right, great job. Okay, next one, our arm swings where you're alternating, reaching back, reaching forward. And reach high. That chest should be up. Your head should be up. Twenty more seconds. Okay, great job. And then our last one are our field goals with our back extension, okay? So trying to get all of those back muscles activating. Again, with this one, go at a pace that you can maintain. And if you need to pause in between, you can. Good work. Keep it going. 15 more seconds. All right, and rest. So let's take a little time and grab a drink of water if you need. Take a deep breath. Okay. So now we're going to start with our cool down. So for this one, what I want you to do is I want you to start with a few nice deep breaths, okay? So you're going to think about breathing in through your nose and then breathing out through your mouth. Again, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's do one more. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. So hopefully now that you're up a little bit taller after all that work we just did, you can feel like you can take a deeper breath because you're not hunched over. Okay, so the next one we're going to do are for your back. So we're going to work on a forward bend. So reaching down towards your toes. If you are sitting like Julie, you would do it from there. Or if you're standing like me, I'm just going to reach down like you're reaching down towards the floor. That's too hard for you, you know, just reach at your knees or to your thighs and then try to come back up slowly. Okay, we're going to try to do 10 of these. So reach down slowly as far as you can, letting your hamstrings stretch and your back stretch, and then come back up slowly. That's 2. If you need to have a hand on the chair or the wall, you can do that too. And see if each time you can go a little bit lower. 3. And depending on your hamstring tightness in standing, you're going to feel this one. 4. Reach down. 5. 6. 7, and hopefully you're able to go a little bit more every time as you loosen up. 8. 9. All right, last one. Stretch as far as you can. 10. Good job. All right. The next one we're going to do is that cat-cow. So I think we did this last time as well. So you're thinking about kind of rounding your shoulder segment and your back segments one at a time. And then you come up and that good extension. You're also going to want to move your head at the same time. So as you're coming down, kind of rolling everything in together and then coming up and head going up. And again, we'll move through this kind of slow. We'll do 5 of these. This is 3. So using everything that we loosened up earlier. 4. Last one. And 5. Very good. We'll take a second if you need. And then now we're going to work on just some rotation. So if you're sitting in the chair, you're going to rotate and you can kind of hold the arm or the back if you need a little rotation. If you're standing with me, let's work on kind of rotating from the spine. So I have my hands on my hips, but I'm trying to rotate my shoulders. Good. And then we'll come back to the center. That's one. Rotate the other way. 2. We're going to do 10. 3. And this should be nice and slow, trying to open up as much as we can. 4. 5. 6. Excuse me. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Very good. All right. And then last, we're going to finish with an ankle stretch. Since we already did it kind of actively, let's do it a little bit more passively. So you're going to have one foot in front of the other. And if you're sitting like Julie is, that foot that you're bringing back towards you, try to push it flat on the ground. Yeah. And then you'll lean forward a little bit and you should feel a stretch in this back here. So again, you could do this against the wall, sitting, standing. And we're just going to hold this. All right, and then let's switch to the other side. Same thing. Think about trying to keep that heel flat on the floor of the leg that's behind. That's the one we're stretching. Hold it just a little longer.
Want me to take out a couple of taquitos?
Yeah.
All right. And that is all we have for today. Thank you guys for joining us. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but we'll get it right eventually.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you
Thank
next
you.
time.